We are finally back to racing. It has been several long weeks. To catch up, Drew got the Mustang put back together, and while I was living my best life, going to concerts, he brought it out to Windy Hollow, made several passes consistently faster each time. So got it going pretty fast on motor, which was really great. Next weekend, I once again was at a concert. Drew took it out to 60. It was not as fast and continued to go slower every pass. Thought the motor was hurt. He brought it home, looked over everything, looked over the rear end, couldn't find any issues. The following weekend, we took it to Bowling Green, and it was a turd there too. Slower than 60, and then the second pass, it was even slower than that. Loaded it up, brought it home. He decided to pull the transmission and converter out of it. The transmission fluid had metal all in it, and the transmission pan had chunks of metal in it. And you looked in the converter and it was like destroyed. So that's no bueno. Send it off. Don't really know why it broke. We're not really sure how it was driving. Sent it off to be rebuilt. So since Drew is antsy and was tired of not racing for the past 3 weeks, decided to put one of the truck's old converters in the Mustang, and we took it out to 60 on Thursday night. So luckily, those passes, we got our mile an hour back. The transmission seems happy. The motor seems happy. Had improvements on the time, and it was pretty great. So overall happy. Our plan is to get a little bit more data. We have another converter that we would like to put in the Mustang and kind of see what it does, and then hopefully also get the proper converter back soon and see what it does with that. And then we'll have data on 3 different converters on motor so that we have all the data for when we decide to spray it, which hopefully will be soon. Because we are now in middle of August and we still haven't sprayed the Mustang. Wah wah. Drew is not happy about that. What'd you say?
I wanted this car done back in April.
That did not work.
Parts break, get parts. Hard time getting anybody to do work.
That catches everything up to now, which is Saturday, and we are at Windy Hollow. Windy Hollow decided to run one of their bracket programs this weekend. I think the Outlaw Gassers are here, and we decided we were bored and wanted to learn a little bit more about what the Mustang's going to do with this converter in it and potentially win a bracket race. So we have decided to enter the Pro class and the LS Trophy class. That's new. We've not ever had one of those, I think, here. We'll have several different time trials to get some information on, and we'll see how Drew does with his reaction times on the tree. Are you going to do good?
No.
Are you going to... So we did hear the call for LS this time, so we're up for our 3rd time trial. The time from the second pass was pretty darn close. He did red light, but the time was really good, so let's see if we can get a good time and no red light. since Drew and that guy were the only ones in the LS class, Drew won. But technically the guy has the ability to buy back. So we're trying to see if he's buying back or not. I don't know. We'll see. Yes. Tell me what went on in that pass.
I red lit.
I know you red lit, but we got some interesting outcomes.
Oh wait, I'm not supposed to say that. Got more mile an hour than we've been in either of the cars.
That's awesome. What about the ET?
Picked up a tenth from what we expected it to do.
Woohoo!
77.71 miles per hour.
It likes RPM.
It likes RPM. Now we're just waiting to figure out if the guy we raced bought back in to the LS class. No one's told us yet. So I don't know if we get a trophy or not.
Check it out, outlawgassers.com for their
PM. We won a trophy! Yay! Look our pretty trophy. Woohoo! We are gonna go watch the rest of the races and enjoy ourselves. Got a lot of good information.
More mile an hour than we've been in either of the cars.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. More mile an hour than we've been in either of the cars. So that's a PB. We always like PBs. So yeah, bye.